Welcome to Master David's Education again, and today we are going to look at photosynthesis. So plants and algae do not move around looking for food, but they do make their own food, and thus we can say that they feed themselves. So did you know that food is a form of stored chemical energy? Plants absorb light energy and store it as chemical energy by making food. Note that animals consume light energy indirectly by feeding on plant materials such as leaves, fruits, stems, roots, and so on. If you look at that jackfruit tree, it has green leaves. These leaves absorb light energy and they use it to make food. And this food, remember, is now the stored chemical energy. In this case, we have the sugars. So those sugars are stored in the fruits. When the fruits ripen, animals consume them. So what is the definition now of photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is the process by which green plants and algae make their own food from the simple inorganic molecules of carbon dioxide and water using sunlight energy, which is trapped by chlorophyll. So the food which is being made, we are calling it complex or big organic molecules. They are big in size and we are calling them organic molecules because they are found in the living organisms. Then they are made from simple inorganic molecules of carbon dioxide and water. So the simple inorganic molecules, we are meaning small sized molecules which are found outside living organisms, or which can be made outside the living organisms. And then we are saying that for us to add carbon dioxide to water, we need sunlight energy. And the sunlight energy is only trapped by chlorophyll or by a pigment. So what is the chemical equation for the process of photosynthesis now? So we have 6 molecules of carbon dioxide, which we add to 6 molecules of water. This is in place of sunlight energy, which is trapped by chlorophyll. Then we form 1 molecule of glucose, and we also form 6 molecules of oxygen as a byproduct. In the picture there, we can see that water is absorbed from the soil using the plant roots. Carbon dioxide in the atmosphere diffuses into the leaves of the plant, and then the oxygen comes out of the plant leaves through the stomata. So what are the raw materials and the conditions required for the process of photosynthesis? So according to that equation, we have 2 raw materials. We have carbon dioxide, we also have water. Then we also have 2 conditions. There must be sunlight or any form of light energy, and also we must have the chlorophyll for trapping the sunlight. In the picture there we have Spirogyra, which is green photosynthetic algae. It lives in clear, slow flowing water and has chlorophyll to absorb light. So clear water is transparent. It allows light to reach the photosynthetic cells. So let's check understanding. Define photosynthesis. Write a balanced equation for the process of photosynthesis. State the raw materials and the conditions required for photosynthesis. See you in our next lesson about conditions necessary for photosynthesis. You can continue following us at Master David's Education, exploring science beyond limits. Thank you for watching and keep following us.